Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking basketball, headed to Dallas where the Mavericks are hosting the Wizards. We've got a promo code. The code is DRAFT for 20% off the entire site of picksandparlays.net. Mavericks home favorites here on the advance line, -4.5. Total is 228.5. We've got the Wizards coming in at 28-34 overall, but 34-28 against the number. Mavs are 35-27, 30-32 against the spread. And some notable injuries in this one. Porzingis questionable for this one. Luka is probable for this game, so that'll be a nice, obviously addition for the Mavericks. We've got Lee from ASA here to break this one all down for us. Lee, that seems to be the headline on all of these games, is who is playing in every game. So based on the information that we do have at this very moment, who do you like, or what's the play?
It makes it tough to handicap the NBA on a nightly basis because you really don't know who's going to play in games. My guess is Porzingis and Luka play in this game. Porzingis played 20 minutes the other night against Detroit. Luka sat out the previous game, so I would expect with the extra rest he would be available. And based on the advanced line of 4.5, that kind of signals that those two are going to be in the lineup for the Mavericks. Scheduling clearly favors Dallas here. Washington's playing the second night of a back-to-back. They're coming off a game against Cleveland. It's also their third game in 4 nights. The Wizards are just 6-9 straight up this season when playing without rest. So not a good scheduling situation for Washington. Also, Washington's been horrible on the road the past 2 seasons. They're 20-41 straight up, their last 61 on the road. And they've lost those games by an average of 6.4 points per game. Both teams are hot, though, right? Washington's won 11 of their last 13 games. They're 8-3 against the spread in that stretch, so they have been red hot. Dallas also nearly as hot. They've won 5 of their last 6 games, 4-2 against the spread in that stretch. When I look at their overall efficiency numbers for the season, it favors Dallas. Dallas is 8th in offensive efficiency on the year. They're 18th in defensive efficiency, compared to Washington, who's 22nd in offensive efficiency and 20th in defensive efficiency. And then if you even look at their last 5 games, Dallas is still playing a little bit better than Washington. They're 5th in offensive efficiency in their last 5 games, and they're 3rd in defensive efficiency. So Dallas has been playing really well defensively. The Wizard, 2nd in offensive efficiency their last 5 games, but also 12th in defensive efficiency. So that continues to kind of be their Achilles heel. They're just not great defensively. They rely on outscoring teams, and I don't think they're going to get that opportunity in this scheduling situation against the Mavs.
Right, and these two did meet on April 3rd with Dallas winning 109-87 on the road. But I think you do look at some recency trends and see how teams are trending. But still, the fact that Dallas could win on the road in such a easy fashion does bode well if you do like Dallas here.
Yeah, and Washington as a small underdog this year. They're 7-12 against the spread when catching 4.5 or less points, so they haven't been great in that role. Dallas is better. I mean, they're 12-9 against the spread in that same price range as a small favorite. So I like the Mavericks here to get it done and get it done by a margin more than 4 or 5 in this game.
Right, and those are advanced lines. It could definitely move by game time. And as always, golden advice for betting on the NBA these days: check the injury reports and see who's playing, just to make sure there aren't any glaring deficiencies or holes in that lineup before you bet on them. That's going to do it for our NBA talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Lee from ASA. Lee, thanks for joining us.